Hi everyone, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and go back and look at part 1 and part 2 on this video. I split it up into 10-minute increments for the sake of my Instagram viewers. I am going to try to learn how to splice those together or make longer videos for Instagram. Sometimes it'll let me upload a 17-minute video and then other times it won't. So I know for YouTube that's never an issue, but I do have more Instagram followers at this point. If you're not following me on Instagram, I do post a lot more photos there if you don't have time to watch videos. If you want to give me a follow at Outstanding Books 1 on Instagram, I'd love to have you follow me. And if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Instagram, I meant to say, then I am No Excuses reseller on YouTube. And I do make longer videos and, a little bit longer content there. So this is part 3 of a haul that I did all in one day. I got up at 4:30 in the morning, left my house. I left my house at 6. I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming, 2 hours away by 8:30, late to the estate sale. It started at 7. I, don't even know what I missed, but I'm not going to think about it because everything I got was so good. Who even knows? But anyway, I spent $35 at the estate sale. You can go back and look in the first 2 videos, some of the stuff I got there. Then I spent about $40 at 2 other Goodwills. I had intended to get to a third Goodwill, but I ran out of time and had to get home because I still didn't get home till about 9 o'clock at night. And I just had a quick 1-hour supper with my son, and I still barely got home. I have till Wednesday to process this, plus everything that I'm backlogged on, and then we're going again. So next Wednesday, that's my goal, is to have all this up and listed. And I either have everything drafted or I have everything photoed, one or the other. I don't have both. So I'm working on it, but I wanted to make sure and get a video out. So for part 3, this is something that I've had for a couple days, but I had to wash it. It's from that last haul. It's just a Carhartt shirt, but it's an XL. It did have one little stain on the back of the arm. It's really little, but I tried to soak it and get it out. And it's just not, worth my time. I paid like $1 at this little local thrift in Rawlins, Wyoming. And I'm just going to charge like 12 or 15, and it should still sell really, really fast. This is a Mountain Hardwear coat. It's a size large. It's in my size. I thought about keeping it. It's kind of a soft shell. And I washed it, and it's in very, very good condition. I'm not sure what comps are. I paid about $2 for it, and I'll probably get around 20, 25. It's, it's a really good coat. Zipper's great. It has lots of nice pockets and everything, but I just don't think it's anything spectacular. So probably I'll get about 20. And that was also from last week. This I got yesterday. This is a waterproof Minolta camera, and it has the case. The case is filthy. I got to get in there and, I'm going to soak that in my mixture that Katie uses, Katie and Vicky, and I think this will soak too. I don't see why not. I'm going to try it and scrub as much of that off as I can after soaking it in OxyClean for 2 or 3 days, and then whatever condition it's in. I paid, I believe, $5 for this at the I know I got it at that private thrift in Cheyenne, but anyway, I'm gonna soak it, and not the camera but the bag, and I think I looked at comps and I was just going to get about 20 or 25, but people buy them fairly quickly, so I was excited about that. And then this is a Mishi bag, but it's just the base layer, which is actually harder to find. And when you're buying these, because I bought several for a friend who likes the smaller Mishi bags, and that's actually how I stumbled upon how much the base bags are worth, make sure that this edge wear here doesn't have a lot of scuffs. It's hard to see, but this is the part that does show even with the Mishi shell on there. So you want to make sure that there's not a lot of wear on the part that shows. People aren't as picky if this is a little bit scuffed up because your shell covers that. The inside has some ink pen marks and everything, but it's actually pretty clean in there. And this is the Prima size. It's pleated, and it's a pretty decent size. I paid about $2 for this, and I will get about 30. Then this is a Vaude. This is like a messenger bag, and I'm also going to put sneaker cleaner on this and give it a little rub here, and see what I can see what I can do. The back is actually fairly decently clean, and it's got a really good strap. I could just tell that it had some quality, but people really want this brand, this VOD brand, and I paid $3. That's the Goodwill price for bags, and I'm thinking I thought when I did comps it was like $25 or $30. This is a Pottery Barn, brand new in the package. I paid $2 there at the Goodwill. And I don't think it has a pattern name, or maybe it does actually. Right there, I just saw that. I'm going to look and see, you know, if I can find the name of it. I know it's a floral, and it shouldn't be too hard for me to find. But anyway, a lot of Pottery Barn single shams go for, you know, 15 bucks, and this will be 2 or 3 photos at the most. So I picked that up. It's really cute. I might even keep it. This was a little bit of a surprise. I paid $5. I'm trying to show you here. Or no, $3 actually. $3 on the bag. And this was in the Goodwill carts, just full of stuff that they roll out that nobody even has time to look at. It's almost like going to the bins. My Goodwills, they bring out so much stuff. And it just looks like crochet thread, but the 10 together, well, there's 9, and then 1 is open, so there's technically 10, but 1 has been unwrapped. And for some reason, this is just maybe a little bit higher end style of it. Some of the colors can go for even more, but I'm going to get about 25 for my $3 investment, and it looks like it flips very, very fast. So I'm excited about that. Now these things are my biggest bolo. So at the thrift, you can tell that they hooked together like this. And I knew they were side by side, but I did not realize they were hooked together. So I pulled one off to look at it, and it fell on the ground. And so thankfully, this did not break. They all work. I put fresh batteries in all of them. And you can see down here that these are Hallmark 2008. So let me just give you a quick preview. And they all do different things. Anyway, you get the point. And see, they're in sync. And so, you know, you do them and they do different things at different times. So anyway, I thought, okay, good, these are really cute. You know, they'll be cute for Christmas. And then I realized they were a set. And then I realized that they hooked together. And so I looked them up. Literally, guys, I think I will get about over 100. I know I'll get over 100. I don't know which particular ones I have because I think that there are like 10 in total or 12 or something like that. But each one of these is worth a minimum of $35. So go look them up. I forgot what they're called. I should have looked. They're not dancers, but I typed in Hallmark 2008 Globe, and that's how I found these. And yeah, I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact name. I haven't typed these in today yet. But that was pretty much my find. I paid $2 a piece. There was $2 written on each one, so I paid $8 and way over 100 depending on which ones I have. This I paid $4 for. This is, you know, still totally sealed. I could put it on Amazon, but I just, you know, I'm real careful with buying stuff at thrifts to put on Amazon. I know I used to do it all the time, and I still could, and I'm sure it's fine. You know, nobody is going to really counterfeit, you know, this only at Target sticker, and I'm sure I'd be safe and never get accused. But I just, as a rule, if the price is even similar on eBay, I go ahead and just put it on there. It's just a little bit safer. And so this thing, I think it was like upwards of $30 for my $4 investment. I've been watching the Nurse Flipper a lot, and she got a really big buyout of dog stuff. And then on top of that, we have a puppy, and he chews things. He's 10 months old, so he doesn't do it as much anymore. But I know at first how much stuff we were just going through. And every time I had to order another vest or another whatever on Amazon, it was like 20 bucks because he would chew down on the side because he didn't really like learning to take walks and everything. So this is deceiving because I thought, well, that's a $20 item from Sportsman's Warehouse, and I was paying $3, and so I thought, well, this probably isn't that high end, but it's kind of a sun shield, and for whatever reason on eBay, they go for about 30 bucks, so, because this is a fairly decent size. I don't know if this is a large or what, but anyway, it's a nice size for a dog, and so I think I'll get about 30 for that. We could keep it for our dog, but there's so few months out of the year where it's actually that hot. I don't know if we would really use that, honestly. Then I got this for my cat. It's just you know, it's just so cute. It's not a name brand. If this were Pier 1 or something, I'm sure it would go for a lot. And I can still look it up, but I'm going to keep that for my cat. That's the cutest cat stocking I've ever seen. I just think it's a darling. I got that at that locally owned thrift for $1. They gave it to me for $1. The Star Wars thing, sorry to back up, I got to talking, that came from the Goodwill. The little dancers, they came from the Goodwill for $2 a piece. And then this vest also came from the Goodwill. The DMC thread and the Pottery Barn, all of that pretty much so far that I've shown you came from the Goodwill. Yeah. This thing, I don't know where I got it. I think this was a couple days ago, but I bought this for my husband because we have a lot of outdoor lighting and things. And so this is why I love thrifting, guys. I just find so much for myself. And this was $3. So, I just wanted to show you. This is another huge bolo. I have never seen this particular brand in these, coffee pots. I forgot the name now. My brother uses them all the time. I'm not a coffee drinker, but anyway, this Corey brand, and it's just really cute, Art Deco style. So I knew it was really cute when I first saw it. So anyway, I picked that up, and I think that this one's going to get me about 40. So guys, I'm going to have to stop here and do another short video. I'm over my time. I wanted to show you a few clothes. I want to make sure this can upload to Instagram, but I will make part 4. Thanks.